What is going on, guys? Real FT9 here and welcome back to another SBC video. As you guys might have noticed, EA dropped new advanced as well as also Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang from Wants to Watch SBCs. And basically what I did was that I just went into and completed those. Obviously these are advanced, so they're actually really tricky to get around with, to get done. So basically for the first one, France to Spain, as you guys have might have seen the requirements, you need 2 France players from La Liga, and then you need exactly 2 leagues, players from the same league, maximum 6, players from the same nation, maximum 4, rating minimum 79, and chemistry 100. Obviously, I was unfortunate not to have the players, so that I had to go and buy, and then I had done that. I bought this guy, French guy from La Liga for 2,000, and then this guy as well for 2,000. It's insane how expensive they were going for, but I was still able, a bit lucky to get it done because obviously I was in a rush. I believe if you guys wait for a few months and all that, so they're obviously gonna get a lot cheaper. They're just expensive right now because there's a lot of hype around them. And yeah, so what I did was basically I just went La Liga at the back, and I got a few strong links, which makes me get the chemistry done. Obviously you need 100 chemistry, so it is really tough to get it done. But luckily, I had most of the players. I just bought, for this one, I just bought those 2 French players. So what I'll just go ahead and submit this one, and we get 1,000 coins and 1 Jumbo Premium Gold pack. So that's pretty nice for that one. And overall, on this SBC as well as the Aubameyang that I'll show you guys soon, I've spent around 30k because obviously it was a bit expensive, and the rewards, they're really good. So hopefully we can get a lot of it back. And then for this one, Germany to England, the requirements were Germany players from Premier League minimum 1. Luckily, I had this guy, Huth from Leicester, so I just used him. And then they need 3 nationalities, players from the same nation, minimum 4, players from the same league, maximum 3, and then again rating 79, and then chemistry 100. So what I did was I had to buy these ones, because I tried my best to work around, but I wasn't really able to get it done. So I had to buy this guy and this guy, and you guys can see I've used 2,700 here, and I believe I also bought this guy because I didn't have any left wings, and I was able to get it done. Again, you guys can see I got 79 rating and 100 chemistry, and I just went La Liga up top, Calcio in the midfield, and then I went Bundesliga for my left back, center back, and goalkeeper, and then for my another center back and right back I got Premier League players, and that's it. I'm just gonna go ahead and submit this one as well. Again, they were really tricky to get it done. A bit complicated. Obviously, you do expect because it's an advanced version, so it's like puzzles. And this one I have to fix a bit. Where I think I wasn't able to get it done. I think I'm missing 1 player or 2 players. I'm not quite sure. I need to get. I need a what you call English player. I can use Defo, to be honest, but I spent 7,000 on Defo and I don't really use him, but he's a special player, so that's a bit of a bad thing. But I think I'll just use Defo. Honestly, I never used him. I got it done for when I used to play those squad battles, and I found him to be a terrible card. Obviously, he's not the worst card. His dribbling is really good, his shooting is really good. It's just the acceleration is really bad, and he's really short, so there's no physicality, and the stamina is a bit of a problem as well. Like I said, I did around, I believe around 6-7k, so I'm not really bothered about that. I can just put that one in, and for this one I think I need 1 Spanish center back, so I'll just see if I've got anything, or I have to go and buy as well. And I've got this guy, and I'll just use him. Obviously, the rating is 80 and the required is 80. I can save my money, and get and change him, or I might just change him, just because he's a special player. You don't want to actually give him in. And I'd rather just go Premier League and then nation, England, searching not in my club, in concept players, and let's just buy any of, I believe anyone will work. So I think if I go for Welbeck, he's a bit expensive right now, I think, because he's in the team of the year, not sorry, team of the year, my bad, in the other marquee matchups, so he's a bit expensive. This really doesn't get it done. It's only 95, 94 rating. That's a bit surprising, to be honest. Doesn't Defo get it done? He's also English, no? If I go Defo, or didn't Defo get it done as well? he does get it done. That's a bit confusing, you know. And obviously, I wouldn't like to play around with this one, so I just give him defo. Like I said, I don't really use him. And this one was like I think the most expensive one. This guy was around, as you guys can see, 8,700 coins. It's a lot, I believe. It's a lot for one player. That is not even good. I mean, obviously, it's just for SBCs. There's a lot of hype, like I said. So therefore, he was is really expensive. And this guy as well, 8,400. So alone, these players are like 17,000. So you guys can see how I've spent my coins. But there is no other option. You just have to do it sometimes. And I'm really hyped because obviously the packs are good. And I'll just go ahead and submit that one. I get one mega pack. And then the French connection, it says Liga 1 players, minimum 4, but then, to make it tough, they don't need any French players, I mean, obviously, I have a lot of French players from League 1, but I can't really use those. So, obviously, I haven't used them. And then players from the same league, maximum 4, players from the same nation, maximum 2, rating, minimum 80, chemistry, minimum 95. I mean, I bought him. I had to buy him, to be able to get it done. As you guys can see, 2,800. I bought him as well, 3,000. And then I think I just bought Bashuai, 1,200. I can't really remember how, where I put my coins. But like I said, I used around 30k. I had to, And I'll just go ahead and submit that one as well. And we get Prime Gold Players Pack for that. And for completing this, obviously, we get Rare Players Pack and 5,000 coins. That is really nice. And what I would suggest, if you guys have a big heart, obviously, and a lot of coins, go ahead and do these now. Obviously, we're not that patient, so I believe that many people would get it done right now. But other than that, it's not the. I mean, if you cannot afford them right now, you just gotta wait. And waiting actually is good because obviously they're gonna drop in price a lot. And for this one, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang from Dortmund, nationalities exactly 5, leagues exactly 3, rating minimum 75, chemistry minimum 90, and the number of players on the squad 10. I'm missing one guy, I believe, so I think I'll just use culture repair if I can. I'm not sure if it work. This guy doesn't really work. I don't have that. I do need someone. I think. Yeah. Well, it doesn't make sense. Because if I use him, alright, nationality is exactly 5, so I have to get someone from different nationality. That means I have to buy someone. So I think I have to, because obviously it wasn't enough for the rating. So I think maybe some 82, 81, 83 would get it done. I'm not sure. Does he get it done? He gets it done, but I mean, he went to West Ham, so obviously he's gonna be a bit expensive. I believe. I'm not quite sure. Does he get it done? He gets it done, and he gets it done as well. I'm just looking at, maybe I just buy him again, but that's not 3 nationalities, so, because you can't really see if these are like informs and stuff like that, so I'm just trying to work this around. Maybe I can just use him. Yeah, I'll just buy him again. Last time I bought him was I think 1,000, and I'll just buy this one, not really care. I mean, hopefully the rewards can be good, and I'll just go ahead and submit this one so as you guys can see. It was a bit of tricky, honestly. I mean, but it's not the worst one because you need exactly this one is not that tough. I mean, compared to the other one, but in this one as well, you need to work your way around. Get those links in, and my center mid and my right wing is Culture B, and then he's from Bundesliga, and then all these are from Culture A, him as well, and then he's also from Bundesliga, and that's how I got it done. And he's a center back, so that's pretty nice to get it done like that. And to North London. As you guys can see, this one was a bit tricky when I was doing it, but it's still not really tricky. I'll show you guys how I did it. I'm just going to put in the player that I need. I don't have that. Maybe I can use a center mid. If I have any center mid, I'll see. From England, because obviously I need, I cannot have more than that's required. If I use him, does he work? He doesn't really work because that's not the, that's not really the rating, so I think I have to use someone a bit higher, I believe. I'm not quite sure, but let's see what we can do for this one. I mean, this can be a bit of... If I use Wheelchair, does that work? Yeah, Wheelchair works. Drinkwater, he works as well. I think I just use Drinkwater. I'm not quite sure if he's expensive or not. If he's around like even 1,000, he's around 1,000 a lot. That's a lot. He's around 2,500. That's a bit of surprise. But I think it's just for SBCs. People, they are finding different ways to get these done. So I mean, I've got 550 coins, so I don't really care. Just to save time, I'll just go ahead and buy him. And hopefully, the more money we put, the better the rewards. I mean, that's just a myth. I'm just joking, but let's see what we can do. And then, as you guys can see, I've got Premier League, Premier League, Premier League, English, and then obviously I've got him with the same nation as Aubameyang. I think it's Gabon. I'm not quite sure. Yes, Gabon, and also he's English as well, and from Southampton, so that's good for chemistry. And then this guy is from Argentina, from MLS. Then he's from Russia, and he's also Argentinian. And then he's from Argentina one, and then Mexico, and then gets it, 5 leagues. So did feel like a bit of challenge, but was able to get it done easily. And we get one jumbo gold pack for this one, and I believe premium gold players pack to get all of it done. And let's just go ahead into the packs and see what we can pack. Hopefully something good. 8 packs. Then I mean it's a not huge, but still a big pack opening. Haven't had packs like that for a while now. Not really sure what to start with, but I guess I'll just go with this one. I mean, they all are decent packs, so I don't really mind. But hoping for a good walkout, to be honest. We don't get boats on this one, but that's understandable. I mean, it's not the best pack. Obviously, it has some consumables, so I'll take that. I mean, we do get this guy, so that's not bad. I can use him further, or I can even sell him, and I do believe that he's gonna go for some coins, but I don't really mind. Not for now. I mean, obviously, if I can make 50k back at least, no, sorry, 50, 35 I would say, because I just used some more coins right now. Obviously, when I was doing the Aubameyang, but yeah, if I can get those one back, I accidentally send those to the club. But yeah, I just send the others to the club as well. Yeah, but if I get like 35k back, I wouldn't mind, because obviously I've spent a lot of coins. 35k is a lot, if I'm going to be honest. But alright, not even the boards, not even the thick one, without boards. So, but we get Depay. I've got his monthly. I mean, and these ones I don't really need these. I've got the Fekir, so I think I'll Shadow is gonna sell for a lot, I believe, as well, because it's obviously everyone needs it, and I'm just gonna put him on the transfer list as well as the Shadow card. I'm just gonna see how much he's going for. I mean, it goes for around 5k, no? Yeah, this is going for 5k. So I think I'll just put him on transfer list as well for now. I'll list the players later, not really now. I mean, let's just get the pack opening done, and let's get into the rare gold pack. I think this pack is around 30k. It's worth around 30k, 35k, and we do get a board, so that's really nice. Like I said, hopefully some big walkout that can get us, give us back the money. It's Hamchi, 87, I believe, and it's a walkout, so that's nice. I mean, I've seen people use him, so he is a good player, obviously. I mean, 74 pace is not the best, but 84 dribbling, 80 shooting, 84 passing, and then 70 physical as a center mid. He's not worse to the card, to be honest. And I'm just happy to get a walkout. And how much is he going for? Just see. He is going for around 27, 28, 29. So that is already 33k back, I mean, if I count these, obviously that is over 35k already, but that kid looks nice, so I might keep that. But yeah, I'll just, I think, I don't know, man. When I see these players, I really want to use them, but I don't know. I just send them to transfer list for now, and the rest I'll send it to my club. But yeah, like for me, Ultimate Team, I always want to try new players, so I think I'll go with this one first, and hopefully we can have the boards again. Not really a boards, not even the thick board thing, but we do get a Chelsea Danish 81, not bad, and I believe he's gonna go for something. Let me see if he's going for something, because he links with Aubameyang. No, he's not going really for a lot. But alright, because he's just sent him it. Obviously, if it was a cam already, maybe he would have sold for a lot. I'm not quite sure about that. Other than that, I'll just quick sell those, send others to my club, and we are left with 4 packs. I'll go again with the second premium gold players pack, and surprisingly, not even the thick one, the thick thing, but it is Ings. Wait, let me see how much he's going for. If you're going for something, because English players are going for a lot right now, just for those SBCs, and he's going for around 4,000. So that's really nice. I mean, considering he's only 77, I'm just gonna put him on the transfer list as well. and that's I believe already what you call, the money that I put on those SBC, I've already made it back, so that's not the worst thing, because that's pretty good. And we got 3 packs left. Not really sure which to go with. I think I'll go with this one first. Prime Gold Players pack. Hopefully boards. And it is boards, really nice. Let's see what it is. It's Brazilian CDM, and this Fabinho, not the best player, obviously. And 83s, they're not going for a lot right now. For some reason, I don't know why. And we get Tolisso as well. And Torres. I mean, wait, no, yeah, always mix them up. But I think, what do you call, Fabinho is going for something, maybe for 2K at least, because just for those ones to watch. He's going for around 2200, 2100. So, I mean, there's profit already made. Maybe I'll just keep him in my club, or I'm not quite sure. Yeah, for now I think I'll just keep him in my club. Let's see how much he's going for. Obviously, he's a really good player. If you look at those stats for a CM, they are actually really good. He's going for around what? 2500, I would say, 2300, alright. I mean, so the profit is already made, I mean, I'm really happy that we got Hamsik at least, one walkout, so not the worst. And again, boards. So how many boards is it? Like 3 boards. That's not the best, not the best, not the worst things. Center mate from Juventus, and it's Khedira, 84. I think he's going for around 5K. I'm not quite sure, just because, he's 84. And we get De Rossi as well, so that's profit made, I'm happy about that. I'm not gonna complain, obviously. I got all the money back that I put in. And yeah, he's going for around 5,000. And then De Rossi again, I think he's going for around, around 2300 as well. Or even more. I mean, yeah, 23, we can say 2400. And I believe I'm just gonna put these on to transfer list, and the rest I'll keep it in my club for now. And I mean, this is the best thing about this pack that you get a lot of consumables. So I mean, obviously I'll keep those consumables. I don't really need these, so I'll just quick sell these, and we get 1,000 there as well. And I'll just send the rest of them to the club. And we're left with the last pack, the best one out of all. I think this one is around 50k, 55k. Hopefully we can get something insane from this one. Hopefully a walkout. Let's see what we get. It is a boards. Hopefully a walkout. And it's Portuguese, right mid, it's silver. 85 rated. 84 rated. I mean, it was few boards and the walkouts. I'm not really, complaining at that. We get 2 city players. And let me see how much he's worth. Yeah, so he's around 5k as well. And I'll just put him on transfer list because obviously I don't need him. And let me see how much he's worth, just because he's Real Madrid player. He's worth around what? 27, 2800 as well, considering he's only 77. 2300. So I mean, that's not bad, honestly speaking. I mean, like I said, he is only 77, so it's, and then I just quick sell these. Don't really need those, and we get the 1,200 back. But that was it for the video, guys. I hope you have enjoyed it. I mean, we did obviously make profit, paying more money than we put in. So that's obviously nice to get the money back. And that was it for the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And I'll see you guys in the next one.